Ninakom għal-programm ieħor Inspoint miegħi Rodrik. Qed tarawni għandi mappa f'idejja llum għalfejn qed nipprova nsib il-pajjiż tal-Irlanda. Għala, li bħal l-Aġenzija żgħażagħ kull sena niżviluppaw inizjattivi tal-ERASMUS Plus fosthom Youth Exchanges. Fil-fatt illum miegħi fil-programm ħajkolli żewġ mistiednin. Dalli, żagħżugħ Malti, u ħajkolli wkoll Niamh Redmond li hija żagħżugħa Irlandiża li ħajrakkontaw ftit l-esperjenzi tagħhom ta' din l-exchange u l-ħiliet li żviluppaw. Għaldaqstant, l-intervista li ħassegwi issa wara l-introduzzjoni ħatkun bl-Ingliż biex ovvjament inkun nistgħu nikkomunikaw ma' Niamh. Ibqgħu magħna ħalli ngħaddu għall-ewwel logħba. Hello, I give a very, very warm welcome to both Kyle and Niamh. How are you, Niamh?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm very happy to see you. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing really good.
That's very, very good. I will start right away with the game. I will ask you 5 questions each. Since Niamh is from Ireland, I will ask you 5 on Malta. And since you're from Malta, I will ask you 5 questions on Ireland. Let's start right away. Niamh, capital city of Malta.
Valletta.
True. In Malta, we have one mountain.
No.
No, correct. We have less than 500,000 in terms of population.
Yes.
True, correct. We have 365 churches.
Yeah.
Correct once again. You remember a lot of things from the youth exchanges. Very good. Colors of the flag.
Red, white and grey.
Yes, because we have the George Cross, the cross on the white part. Very good, absolutely fantastic from you, Niamh. Kyle, you have a big challenge. I will start with Kyle. So, capital city of Ireland?
Dublin.
Okay, correct. St. Patrick is Irish, true or false?
Probably. I think it is.
So, I have to disappoint you. He's Welsh. National symbol of Ireland?
Or three-leaf clover.
It is the harp. It is the harp. More Irish people live outside Ireland. Is this true?
Yes, it's true.
Yes. Okay, very good. And the colors of the flag as well.
White, green, and orange.
Very good. You have 3 correct answers, but Niamh...
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. It seems that Niamh studied a lot before the program, so Niamh is the winner. Let's go immediately to the discussion. So we are discussing youth exchanges in our program today. And why? Because both of you have participated in 2 youth exchanges together. I will start with you, Kyle. Planning these exchanges is already a learning experience. Can you explain how?
Well, especially when you're planning it as a host country, you do have a lot of responsibility. So there's involved a lot of planning, organizing, time management skills to plan the entire exchange. Also involves a lot of being very creative and artistic because you're also going to find fun ways to make these activities, workshops, keeping the environment in mind, and also making sometimes decorations or other things that you can decorate and be creative with. So you learn a lot of skills from different activities.
So you're saying that although you were a participant, when you are hosting, you feel a bit more like a leader as well at the same time.
Yes, there's a lot of leadership and teamwork because you have to work together and lead everyone to keep going on their tasks and make sure everything's going well.
I will ask the next question to you, Niamh. So we talked about choices and peer pressure in one of the youth exchanges. Why do you think young people need to discuss these issues and themes?
So I feel in this day and age, a lot of people are peer pressured. And also you need to make choices in everyday life. So if you're in school, you need to make choices, or you could be peer pressured into doing things that you don't want to do, or it could be good peer pressure sometimes. At home, in your family, you need to make choices. Every day you need to understand if you want to make a bad choice, a good choice, and it all comes down to your mindset and how you think in the moment. And if you surround yourself with good people, you will mostly make good choices. And if you're surrounded in bad people, I suppose there would be a lot of bad peer pressure involved there, I feel.
Kyle, during these exchanges, although you already mentioned some, a number of skills are developed. Now we will talk about in the implementation part, for example, when we are abroad in the actual exchange. What skills do you develop, Kyle?
Definitely develop a lot of different skills. A lot of it is being more communication skills, because we're communicating with people that English might be not their first language. Non-verbal skills, also you learn a lot because of to communicate with other people. Also, you feel a bit more independent skills because you're going abroad, and sometimes that's the first time people aren't going with their parents. So you do feel a bit more independent. Also, there's a lot of different skills like digital skills. There's sometimes we also did a lot of filmmaking skills. So I learned a lot about in that area: voice acting, video taking, filming, creating scripts, stuff like that, and also a lot of other different skills. Also, there's conflict de-escalating skills that you get, because there might be conflicts between culture differences or arguments that you learn a lot from going through these experiences, because they help you in the future, how to go through these, how to calm people down, and stuff like that.
The Youth Pass, which is a tool that helps young people reflect about what they are doing in the exchange. So, what competences you feel that you developed, and how did you grow from these exchanges, Niamh?
So, in the key competences, there's stuff about personal experiences and cultures. And I feel if you go abroad or if you host a youth exchange, you learn a lot about your own country if you host, because you learn about environment, as Kyle said. And also you learn facts about your own country when you're making presentations and PowerPoints. And on the personal learning side, you learn a lot about yourself. And sometimes people are not so confident going to the youth exchange, but at the end of the youth exchange, they learned a lot about themselves. And personally, I have become a lot more confident. You do. And yes, also making new friends and stuff. It opens up a whole new, different level, I suppose. As you go back to your own country and you take the learning experiences with you, and you can educate the other young people that you surround yourself with, and also at school and in your youth service. And so I feel you learn off of each other as young people. So you bringing back stuff that you've learned from a youth exchange and educating the people you surround yourself with, or in your area where you live, or skills and youth services, the young people will learn a lot from you.
I will ask both one by one that in 30 seconds you convince young people why they should participate in youth exchanges. I will start with Kyle in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think it's a really amazing learning experience where you go abroad or even in your own country, where you learn a lot of new skills, make friendships, meet new people, learn about cultures and foreign languages, and you definitely have a blast going.
Thank you very much, Kyle. Niamh, your 30 seconds start now.
I feel it's a great way to express yourself. So every youth exchange would have a topic, and if you are passionate about that topic, go to that youth exchange and make your voice be heard and educate people and educate yourself.
Wasalna fit tmiem ta' programm ieħor Inspoint. Illum tkellimna fuq Youth Exchanges, inizjattivi grazzi għal ERASMUS Plus. Kyle, wieħed mill-mistiedna tal-lum, għalilna li jħoss ċertu sens ta' inizjattiva, sens ta' responsabilta meta jkun parti mill-planning team li tippjana exchange. Min-naħa l-oħra, Niamh għaltilna wkoll illi dawn l-exchanges huma ferm utli minħabba s-suġġetti li jiġu diskussi. Numru ta' suġġetti li jiġu diskussi huma realtajiet li għaddu minnhom iż-żgħażagħ u jsubuhom ferm importanti għalihom biex ukoll jiddiskutu flimkien. Għal aktar informazzjoni wieħed dejjem jista' jidħol fis-sit u l-midja soċjali tagħna li qed jidhru proprju hawnhekk għandkom issibu ħafna iktar informazzjoni. Minn ħatejn ringrazzjakom tal-li rġajtu kontu magħna, nagħmel appuntament magħkom kull nhar ta' ħamis fil-5:30. Grazzi u stay safe.